bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road. Was it too much to ask for, you know that? Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Indianapolis. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get tucked down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
They'll run here. It's free ball. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. DeForest Buckner in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Complete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult. Defensively, it sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, now comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. You couldn't script a better start. The defense takes care of business to begin the game, and the special teams, Greg, put up the first points in this one.
Yeah, typically coming into a game, like the coach's concern is, all right, how do I get my defense and my offense to complement one another? Well, in this case, the defense comes out and does their job early with the 3 and out. But it was the special teams that said, all right, offense, you guys can wait your turn. We're going to put up some points here early. And you talk about just a perfect start to this game.
25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
19 Tiger. Ready.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
Let's go now. Cougar night.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. To Forrest Buckner. He gets in to record his second sack of the game. Number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot man in motion left. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him the second time. He goes down again. JT Tuimoloau getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense.
And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Here's Austin McNamara now. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18, 5 in. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another 1st down.
38-yard line.
7 Pirates. Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Chop 60. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19 tight. Ready?
Throwing, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. That one into the hands of Downs. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Colts move out on top, 14-0. Kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Check, Panther. Let's go now. 19.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
17 yards. First down, New York.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that one's going to be closed down with backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
The hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field and hoping that next possession has a different result.
On the jump. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send...
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line, and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Third. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, That's exactly what they've
To
done.
the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. DeForest Buckner. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career. Moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's a moment that keep me alive. I created history, it made me alive. You tried to diss me, it ain't no fault. We call them toxic, cause they got a chop. Took her out of folly, cause they hot. So when they line up,
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. You keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat. Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Jets' 41-yard line.
back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit for a sack down. Still ballin', money stacked all the shack now.
From the 41, here's second and 3.
Ready?
Now Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Chap alert. Hey.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
For the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, smash. Press goal 80. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Taylor. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is caught left side by Taylor. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
2nd and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Cross will bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And And the Jets have a first down.
First down, New York.
Come on. Set. Six.
Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll look to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Panthers, Bronco switch.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
They'll go again with Hall. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
He'll drop the throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Zaire Franklin. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but like honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only can they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he will find finally be taken down at the Jets' 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big run from Taylor. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1 yard.
Here's a second and 9.
Liking 18.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So it's a win for the Colts. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.